tournament matches? Great! Because I'm going to show you some right after the message from our sponsor today. Awesome. Let's get right into it.
Oh, that's dark.
Well, dude.
Okay, forgive me for these being filmed in portrait, but alright. First matchup. Got me against Saskatoon dude. Kind of blew through him there. This is one of the guys who was winning a ton in the novice class, alright? And so I hit, and then of course, eventually we get the slip. Now, I really wanted to shoot for straps every match, but this being WAF rule set, there is fouls for intentional slipping, so I had to be careful. And so here we are setting up, and then boom, big hit, I catch it, alright. I went for a slide forward and a regrip, because I didn't like how low I had got, so I went for a little regrip there, and I felt really good, but my elbow ended up coming off the front of the pad. Gotta watch that. Well, that's alright, so here we are, we're setting up the second time. Same kind of deal goes on, except he doesn't get the good hit that time. And I was thinking like, man, I could regrip here and press, but again, like, it's only my second time doing this, so I'm not super comfortable with everything yet. I know how it's supposed to work, I know how it's supposed to look, but I did feel like I could still just peel through with the top roll, so that's where I just stuck with it. But something I could have did a little better. I could have stood up. I didn't want to foul out though either, so we got the dub. Okay, now this next dude, I've seen him. He was at the provincials with me, so I never got to pull him, but I know he was pretty explosive. And now look very closely, all right? That little false start we got where we both kind of went, I felt really solid. However, I made the mistake of, I thought they were going to the refs were going to like reset us. Obviously they didn't. They just waited a quick second because nothing really moved that much. And then they said go. Made the mistake of kind of unloading a little bit. My fault. I don't know if it would have helped fully, but yeah, he's done this a few times. So, and then this next one, all right, me and this guy had some battles. Every time I fought him, I think something I got to work on is just not being so static. My rise felt good there. I did start to get cracked there at the end just because he was following through there. So that was my 2 losses. I'm out of the right-handed amateur division.
Quick little interruption for everybody. Just re-lubed up my old pulley system. She's getting dry, and nobody likes a water slide with no water in it. Quick little message for everybody. So, East versus West 14, Orlando, Florida. This guy's gonna be there. They're hosting a tournament on the Friday. East versus West is on the Saturday, and on the Friday they're hosting a tournament to the public, and I'm gonna be in that. So I'm gonna enter the amateur class, right and left hand, 171. See if we can wreck some dudes, crush these guys. All right, quick little sneak peek at my workout sheet. Oh, that's enough right there. You don't want to see that. All right, I don't want to scare anybody, so I'm just focused on getting strong. I'm gonna train as much as I can, and I'll have a few days off before grip and rip.
So then my first left-handed match against this guy again. All right, so I've already pulled him. I did beat this guy. Same kind of deal. We got the slip there, so yeah, he gets that good hit, but I'm just able to catch it and just able to follow through with that top roll. And one thing I noticed too is I don't think I was doing it intentionally. I wasn't really securing cup like ever. Like you see me top roll with my rise and my pronator and almost like flat or like even bent back a little bit. I don't even know if that was a choice on purpose. I think it's just there's so much things to think about, and it's only my second time up there, so I think I honestly just didn't fight for cup that much. Okay, we're up against this guy again. Man, I had a good start there. I almost feel like, let me watch that again. Did I false start there? So, kind of a war. That was actually a pretty good match there. I hit that little false start, just the perfect amount where they didn't call it. I feel like my strength level is probably close to these guys. I just don't have the experience. And then I was actually supposed to have another match with a different guy on this left hand. Another one with the blue shirt that we've seen from earlier. Not the same guy, but a guy from that same club, I think. But he ended up dropping out. He must have had some pains or something, so he didn't pull. And so I'm back up against the same guy. And I know that I'm close, but we'll see here. Yeah, better start that time. And yeah, I couldn't quite get it. Ended up coming home with a silver on the left hand and a bronze on the right hand. So second tournament ever. The class was pretty small, but still I felt like my strength level was pretty solid with those guys. Just need more experience. Brought home some medals. I guess that's all this video is really about. I just wanted to
tell everybody what's going on. Wanted to show the clips from this previous tournament because your boy actually did pretty good. We got some medals. Silver and a bronze pretty much makes it gold is what I say. That's what the bodybuilders use to get super shredded. You just hit the deep fryer up real quick for supper. 4% body fat inbound.